NASA's latest discovery has left scientists speechless. Something has appeared in the depths of space, something that defies every law of physics we thought we understood. It's a mystery so profound that even the brightest minds in astrophysics are struggling to come up with an explanation. What NASA has detected isn't just another distant star, a planet, or even an exoplanet with strange conditions. This is something far more bizarre, something that doesn't fit into any existing category of celestial objects. At first, astronomers thought their instruments were malfunctioning. The data they received made no sense. It was as if the universe itself had thrown them an unsolvable puzzle, an anomaly so strange that it challenges our fundamental understanding of space and time. And now, after weeks of careful analysis, one thing is certain: this discovery is real, and it changes everything. Why this discovery changes everything we know about space? Space is vast, mysterious, and still largely unexplored. For centuries, we have built our understanding of the cosmos based on observable laws: how stars form, how planets orbit, how black holes consume matter. Every known phenomenon follows a set of predictable patterns. But this latest finding from NASA suggests that something is fundamentally missing from our understanding of astrophysics. If this anomaly is what some scientists suspect, it could be the most significant discovery in modern space history. It may challenge Einstein's theories of relativity, force us to rethink how galaxies evolve, and even bring us closer to answering one of the biggest questions of all: are we alone in the universe? The implications are staggering. If this discovery is linked to a yet undiscovered cosmic force, it means that we have only scratched the surface of what's truly out there. If it's evidence of an advanced civilization, then everything we know about our place in the universe must be re-evaluated. But before jumping to conclusions, let's break down exactly what NASA has found. NASA's deep space anomaly. What we know so far, the discovery was made using some of the most advanced telescopes ever built, including the James Webb Space Telescope and NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory. Scientists were scanning deep space regions that have remained largely unexamined, areas billions of light-years away where the most ancient structures of the universe exist. What they found was unexpected: an object emitting an unusual pattern of energy, one that doesn't match any known celestial phenomenon. At first glance, it might seem like a pulsar, a rapidly spinning neutron star, or even a quasar, one of the brightest objects in the universe. But this object is behaving in ways that defy conventional understanding. Its energy output is erratic yet structured, its motion doesn't align with any known gravitational forces, and most mysteriously of all, it appears to be self-sustaining. Even stranger, whatever this is, it's giving off signals in a pattern that has never been recorded before. Not random cosmic noise, not the expected bursts of radiation from collapsing stars, but something entirely different. Some have even suggested that the signature resembles an artificial structure, a megastructure possibly built by an advanced civilization. Astronomers are completely baffled. Scientists at NASA and the European Space Agency have been scrambling to come up with explanations, but so far, none fit. Some suggest it could be a new type of cosmic object, one that we have never encountered before. Others think it might be an exotic form of dark matter interaction, something that could rewrite physics textbooks. And then there are those who are considering the most controversial possibility. Could this be proof of extraterrestrial intelligence? Dr. Jane Cartwright, a senior astrophysicist at NASA, has publicly stated that this discovery is unlike anything ever observed. In an interview, she described the object as something that does not behave according to any known astrophysical models. She added that if this anomaly turns out to be a naturally occurring structure, it would be the first of its kind and would require a complete reworking of how we classify cosmic phenomena. Other scientists, such as Dr. Eric Johansson from the European Southern Observatory, are more skeptical. He believes that while the discovery is intriguing, there could still be an undiscovered natural explanation. We have been surprised before, he explains, but until we rule out all possible natural causes, we have to remain cautious about making extraordinary claims. Despite the caution, there is no denying the growing sense of excitement and unease within the scientific community. Some astronomers believe that this anomaly could be linked to the long-theorized concept of alien megastructures, like a Dyson sphere, a hypothetical structure built by an advanced civilization to harness energy from a star. If this is indeed artificial, it would be the first direct evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. But the possibility of an extraterrestrial explanation comes with its own set of challenges, and not everyone is willing to embrace that idea just yet. As NASA and other space agencies prepare to launch further investigations, one question looms large: what if this discovery changes everything we thought we knew about space? What if the universe is far stranger than we ever imagined? A discovery that changes everything. For decades, NASA has explored the depths of space using some of the most advanced telescopes ever built. Each new discovery has expanded our understanding of the universe, revealing breathtaking details about black holes, distant galaxies, and mysterious exoplanets. But nothing could have prepared astronomers for what they found deep in space, an object that simply shouldn't exist. This discovery has sent shockwaves through the scientific community, challenging the very foundations of astrophysics. What NASA detected is unlike anything ever observed before, an anomaly so perplexing that even the brightest minds in cosmology cannot explain it. How NASA detected the mysterious object. NASA's discovery began with the James Webb Space Telescope, the most powerful space observatory ever created. Equipped with cutting-edge infrared technology, Webb was designed to peer deep into the cosmos, capturing light from the earliest galaxies formed after the Big Bang. Scientists used Webb to scan an unexplored region of space, billions of light-years away, hoping to uncover new insights into the evolution of the universe. At first, everything seemed routine. The telescope picked up distant galaxies, ancient quasars, and the faint glow of cosmic radiation. But then, something unexpected appeared in the data, an object emitting a highly unusual energy signature. The readings were so strange that astronomers initially assumed it was an error. To confirm the anomaly, NASA turned to other observatories, including the Hubble Space Telescope and the Chandra X-ray Observatory. Hubble, with its ability to capture visible and ultraviolet light, provided a clearer image of the object. Chandra, specializing in X-ray detection, analyzed its energy output. When all three telescopes confirmed the same findings, scientists realized they were looking at something entirely new. What exactly did NASA see? The object defied all conventional classifications. It wasn't a star, a planet, a black hole, or a galaxy. It was unlike anything in the known universe. The first clue that something was off came from its energy emissions. The object emitted bursts of radiation at precise intervals, structured, rhythmic, and repeating in a way that was neither random nor naturally chaotic. Unlike pulsars, which are neutron stars spinning rapidly and emitting beams of electromagnetic radiation, this object's signal did not match any known pulsar patterns. It wasn't a quasar either, as it lacked the high energy jets typically associated with supermassive black holes feeding on matter. More baffling was its apparent motion. It did not behave like a typical celestial body following the laws of orbital mechanics. Instead of being influenced by surrounding gravitational forces, it seemed to move unpredictably, as if defying the natural laws of physics. Scientists quickly ruled out common explanations, realizing that this was no ordinary cosmic phenomenon. Early theories and initial hypotheses. As NASA scrambled to make sense of the discovery, various theories emerged. Some scientists speculated that the object could be a new type of neutron star, one that had never been observed before. Neutron stars are the remnants of supernova explosions, ultra-dense celestial bodies with incredibly strong magnetic fields. But the energy emissions from this object didn't match anything known about neutron stars. Another hypothesis suggested that it might be a rogue black hole, a smaller black hole drifting through interstellar space. However, black holes usually do not emit detectable light unless they are actively consuming matter, and this anomaly showed no signs of an accretion disk or gravitational lensing effects. Some proposed that it could be a cosmic phenomenon related to dark matter, the mysterious substance that makes up most of the universe's mass yet remains undetectable. Perhaps this was a region where dark matter interacted with normal matter in ways never seen before. But even this theory had flaws, as dark matter does not typically produce observable radiation. Then came the most controversial theory, the possibility that the object was artificial. Some researchers speculated that the anomaly could be an advanced alien megastructure, similar to the hypothetical Dyson spheres proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson. A Dyson sphere is a theoretical construct built by an advanced civilization to harness the energy of a star. Could this be the first evidence of extraterrestrial engineering? Why this discovery makes no sense. Despite the growing list of theories, none fully explained the anomaly. Every known celestial object follows predictable scientific principles, yet this one appeared to break all the rules. The energy emissions didn't match any known natural process. The motion of the object defied gravitational physics. Even its structural composition remained a mystery. When NASA scientists analyzed the spectral data, they found something even more puzzling. The object seemed to be composed of materials that do not naturally occur in space. Its surface reflected light in an unnatural way, as if made of highly advanced, engineered material rather than naturally formed cosmic elements. Even more unsettling, the object's location raised questions. It was found in a part of space where no known galaxies exist, an area so remote that it should have been completely empty. If this were a natural celestial body, it would be expected to form near a galaxy where gravity pulls matter together. But this anomaly existed in what was essentially a cosmic void. With no clear explanation, the scientific community is at a crossroads. NASA has launched an unprecedented investigation, calling in experts from multiple space agencies and leading universities around the world. The object has become the most closely monitored phenomenon in recent history, with astronomers racing to understand its true nature. What makes this discovery so extraordinary is that, for the first time in modern space exploration, scientists are considering the possibility that this anomaly is something beyond our current scientific understanding. Whether it's a new type of cosmic entity, an undiscovered law of physics, or even something artificial, one thing is certain: this is the kind of discovery that changes everything. As NASA prepares for deeper investigations, the world is left with one burning question. If this object isn't natural, then who or what created it? The known laws of space and physics. For centuries, scientists have worked tirelessly to map out the rules that govern the universe. From Newton's laws of motion to Einstein's theory of relativity, every celestial body, from the smallest asteroid to the largest black hole, behaves according to a set of fundamental principles. These laws explain how galaxies form, how stars burn out, and how gravity shapes the very fabric of space-time. One of the most foundational principles in astrophysics is that everything in the universe follows predictable patterns. Planets orbit stars due to gravitational pull. Stars burn through nuclear fusion and eventually die, leaving behind remnants like neutron stars or black holes. Light follows the curvature of space-time, and objects with mass always interact with one another based on the principles of general relativity. Yet, despite all of our knowledge, the newly detected anomaly does not seem to obey these universal rules. Its energy emissions do not match any known celestial event. Its movement does not follow gravitational physics. Even its structure appears to be unlike anything observed in deep space. Scientists are now faced with an uncomfortable truth: this discovery may be something entirely outside our current understanding of astrophysics. Why this anomaly defies scientific models? Every object in space, whether a planet, star, or black hole, has a life cycle that can be explained through physics. Black holes form when massive stars collapse under their own gravity. Neutron stars result from supernova explosions. Even the most exotic celestial objects, like magnetas, have observable characteristics that allow scientists to classify them within known scientific models. But this newly discovered object doesn't fit any of these categories. Its energy output is unlike any known radiation pattern. Its motion through space suggests that it is not influenced by gravitational forces in the way that all other celestial bodies are. If it were a black hole, it would bend light in a predictable way. If it were a star, it would have a fusion process that follows specific thermodynamic principles. Even more baffling is the fact that the object appears to be emitting controlled bursts of energy, something that, in theory, should not happen naturally. The universe is chaotic, and cosmic radiation is usually random in nature. Yet, this object appears to be behaving in an organized manner, as if following an unknown set of rules. This anomaly is forcing scientists to ask whether our understanding of space is missing something critical. Could this be an entirely new class of cosmic entity? Or are we witnessing a phenomenon that challenges our very perception of how the universe operates? Theories that might explain the discovery. The scientific community is scrambling to make sense of what NASA has found. Several theories have been proposed, but none provide a definitive answer. Some scientists suggest that this could be a black hole behaving in an unconventional way. Black holes, by definition, do not emit light unless they are actively consuming matter, yet this object appears to be radiating energy in an organized pattern. If it is a black hole, then it is unlike any black hole ever observed. Others believe that this anomaly might be connected to dark matter, the mysterious substance that makes up roughly 85% of the universe's mass but has never been directly observed. Perhaps this object is a rare interaction between dark matter and regular matter, producing an effect that has never been seen before. If true, this would provide the first tangible evidence of dark matter, something that has eluded scientists for decades. Then there's the controversial theory, the idea that this might be an artificial structure. Some physicists have speculated that the anomaly could be a Dyson sphere, a hypothetical megastructure built by an advanced civilization to harness the energy of a star. The idea of Dyson spheres has been around since the 1960s, and while no evidence of one has ever been found, the characteristics of this discovery are eerily similar to what such a structure might exhibit. If this is an alien megastructure, it would be the most significant discovery in human history. It would mean that intelligent life exists beyond Earth and that the technological capabilities are far beyond anything humanity has achieved. But despite the excitement around this theory, many scientists remain skeptical. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence has been ongoing for decades, and until now, no concrete evidence of advanced civilizations has been found. Expert opinions and conflicting views within the scientific community, opinions on this discovery are divided. NASA's lead astrophysicists have stated that while the object is truly strange, they are hesitant to jump to conclusions. Dr. Alan Richards, a senior scientist at NASA, has publicly stated that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. He emphasizes that while this discovery is unprecedented, more data is needed before any conclusions can be drawn. Other experts, however, are more open to radical explanations. Dr. Emily Kwan, a physicist specializing in high-energy astrophysics, has pointed out that this could be an entirely new type of cosmic object, something that does not fit into our current models. She argues that throughout history, scientific breakthroughs have often come from anomalies that challenge established thinking. Then there are the independent researchers who are pushing the extraterrestrial hypothesis. Scientists from the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence (SETI) Institute have begun analyzing the object's energy patterns, looking for signs of structured communication or non-random signals. If they find anything that suggests intelligent design, the implications would be groundbreaking. The The conflict within the scientific community highlights just how strange this discovery truly is. NASA and major space agencies are proceeding cautiously, making sure that they rule out every possible natural explanation before considering more radical ideas. Meanwhile, independent researchers are pushing for a more open discussion about the possibility that this could be evidence of advanced extraterrestrial technology. At the heart of the debate is one simple fact: this object should not exist, yet it does. The rules of physics, as we currently understand them, cannot explain it. Whether this anomaly is a breakthrough in astrophysics or something even more extraordinary, it is clear that this is one of the greatest cosmic mysteries of our time. As NASA continues to gather data, the world waits for answers. If this discovery forces us to rewrite the laws of physics, what else might we be missing about the universe? And if this truly is artificial in origin, what does that mean for humanity's place in the cosmos? The search for answers. Could this be something never seen before? The scientific community is racing to make sense of NASA's deep space anomaly. With no existing classification, the theories range from groundbreaking discoveries to ideas that could rewrite physics itself. Some astronomers believe this is the first detection of a completely new type of cosmic object, one that challenges our understanding of stellar evolution and energy emission. If this anomaly turns out to be a natural yet previously undetected celestial structure, it would mean that for decades, our models of the universe have been incomplete. There have been many discoveries that forced astronomers to rethink fundamental concepts, from the detection of pulsars in 1967 to the first evidence of black holes. But unlike those discoveries, this anomaly does not match any known astrophysical process. Some scientists suggest that this could be an ultra-dense stellar remnant, one that defies the conventional life cycle of stars. Instead of collapsing into a black hole or becoming a white dwarf, what if there is an unknown final stage in stellar evolution, something that emits structured energy patterns instead of decaying into cosmic dust? Others believe this could be the first observed fragment of an entirely new cosmic structure, an interstellar body composed of exotic matter or an object formed under extreme gravitational conditions that do not exist anywhere in our solar system. If this is something completely new, the discovery could lead to an expansion of astrophysics and a deeper understanding of the fundamental forces that shape the universe. But this explanation, while fascinating, does not resolve the most perplexing question: why does this object appear to be emitting signals in a structured and repetitive way? Natural cosmic objects do not behave this way, which is why many scientists are now considering a more controversial theory. Is this proof of alien technology? Perhaps the most debated theory among researchers is that this anomaly is not natural at all. Some believe it could be an artificial structure, evidence of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. The signals detected from this object are structured, non-random, and unlike any known radiation burst from natural sources. This has led some astrophysicists to propose the possibility of a Dyson sphere, a hypothetical megastructure built to capture and harness the energy of a star. First proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson in 1960, a Dyson sphere is an engineered shell that surrounds a star, capturing its energy for an advanced civilization's use. If an alien race were millions of years more technologically advanced than humanity, they could have the ability to build such structures to fuel their civilizations. The discovery of such an object would be historic. It would be the first concrete evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Another possibility is that this object is an interstellar probe, a large artificial construct that moves through deep space. Given that its motion appears to be unaffected by normal gravitational forces, some speculate that it could be a self-sustaining, energy-harnessing spacecraft, possibly something akin to an intergalactic research station or even a remnant of a long-lost alien empire. However, despite the excitement around these ideas, many scientists remain skeptical. While the anomaly's behavior is strange, there is no direct evidence proving that it is artificial. NASA and SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, are conducting further observations to determine whether the energy bursts contain any patterns consistent with intelligent design. If future studies detect signals that resemble coded communication, it would be one of the greatest discoveries in human history. But until then, the theory of alien technology remains an intriguing but unproven speculation. Could this be a glitch in our understanding of physics? Another possibility is that this anomaly is not an object, but rather a phenomenon related to a fundamental force of the universe that has not yet been discovered. Over the past century, our understanding of physics has expanded dramatically, but there are still major gaps in our knowledge, especially when it comes to dark matter, dark energy, and quantum gravity. Some physicists propose that this object could be the first observable evidence of an unknown cosmic force. Perhaps the anomaly is caused by a distortion in space-time, something akin to a gravitational ripple that behaves unlike anything we have ever seen before. If this is the case, it could help explain the long-standing mystery of dark energy, the invisible force that appears to be accelerating the expansion of the universe. Others suggest that this object could be the result of an exotic particle interaction, one that contradicts known quantum mechanics. If scientists confirm that the anomaly is producing energy in ways that defy the conservation of mass and energy, it could lead to the discovery of a fifth fundamental force of nature beyond gravity, electromagnetism, the weak nuclear force, and the strong nuclear force. If this is a physics-breaking phenomenon, it means we are standing on the brink of a new scientific revolution. But if this theory is true, why was this phenomenon never detected before? And why is it producing patterns of structured signals rather than chaotic bursts? These are questions that scientists are still struggling to answer. Could NASA have made an error? Not every discovery turns out to be what it seems. Some scientists believe that this anomaly could be a misinterpretation of data, caused by an observational error or an undiscovered flaw in NASA's instrumentation. The James Webb Space Telescope and other observatories have made groundbreaking discoveries, but like all instruments, they are subject to technical limitations, sensor noise, and calibration errors. In the past, there have been cases where unexplained space signals turned out to be human-made interference. One of the most famous examples is the WOW signal, a mysterious radio transmission detected by SETI in 1977. At first, astronomers thought it could be a message from extraterrestrial life, but it was never detected again, leading some to believe it may have been a terrestrial signal reflected back to Earth. Another example is the case of fast radio bursts, FRBs, powerful bursts of energy from deep space. When first discovered, some scientists thought FRBs could be signals from intelligent civilizations. Years later, researchers discovered that some FRBs were caused by magnetas, highly magnetized neutron stars. Could NASA's discovery be something similar? Is this an unusual but natural space event? Or is it possible that an Earth-based signal from satellites or deep space probes is creating a false reading? To confirm the legitimacy of the anomaly, scientists are cross-checking data from multiple observatories to rule out any instrumentation errors. What we can learn from past space mysteries. This is not the first time an unexplained cosmic discovery has baffled scientists. Throughout history, the universe has presented mysteries that initially seemed impossible to explain. The discovery of pulsars in 1967 was a game-changer. At the time, scientists thought these rapidly pulsing signals could be artificial in nature. Some even considered the possibility of extraterrestrial beacons before realizing they were the remnants of dying stars. More recently, astronomers discovered the Tabby's star anomaly, a distant star that exhibited unusual dimming patterns. Some speculated that it could be surrounded by a Dyson sphere. Years later, scientists determined that the dimming was likely caused by interstellar dust and debris, not alien megastructures. However, not every mystery has been solved. The Great Attractor, an enormous gravitational anomaly pulling entire galaxies toward it, remains unexplained. The nature of dark matter is still unknown. And now, with this latest deep space anomaly, scientists are once again faced with a discovery that does not fit any existing explanation. Could this be the next great scientific breakthrough? Or will it turn out to be something we simply misunderstood? The search for answers continues, and with it, the possibility that humanity is on the verge of unlocking one of the greatest secrets of the cosmos. A discovery that could change astrophysics forever. If this anomaly turns out to be a completely new cosmic phenomenon, it could mean that our understanding of astrophysics has been incomplete for centuries. For decades, scientists have believed that the universe operates under well-defined laws, rules that govern how stars form, how galaxies move, and how matter interacts across vast cosmic distances. But this discovery has revealed something that does not fit within those laws. If this object is neither a black hole, a neutron star, nor any other known celestial body, it would require a reclassification of cosmic structures. The implications would be profound. Scientists would need to develop new models to explain how such an object could form and why its energy emissions do not match anything previously recorded. It could suggest that there are fundamental forces at play in the universe that we have yet to understand. A new class of cosmic objects would mean rewriting astrophysics textbooks. If this anomaly is a celestial entity that has simply evaded detection until now, it could mean that similar objects exist throughout the universe. This could explain some of the unusual energy readings observed in other deep space surveys that have long puzzled astronomers. The discovery could also lead to breakthroughs in understanding extreme physics, possibly revealing new states of matter or undiscovered energy interactions in space. If this is indeed something new, scientists will need to ask whether this is a one-of-a-kind phenomenon or if there are many more waiting to be discovered. Could this object be the first of an entire category of celestial bodies that have remained hidden from view? If so, the methods used to detect it will become critical for identifying others like it, potentially unlocking new cosmic mysteries in the process. Could this be humanity's first contact with extraterrestrial technology? If the anomaly is artificial in origin, the implications would be even more profound. For centuries, humans have looked to the stars and wondered if we are alone in the universe. Despite decades of searching, no direct evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations has been found. But this discovery, if confirmed to be the result of intelligent design, would change that overnight. The idea that another civilization, possibly millions of years ahead of us, exists somewhere in the universe would be the most significant discovery in human history. It would confirm that intelligent life has developed beyond Earth, answering one of the biggest questions of our existence. If this object is truly an engineered structure, it means that an advanced species has achieved the ability to manipulate cosmic energy on a scale far beyond human capability. For space exploration, this discovery would redefine our priorities. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence would no longer be theoretical but an urgent scientific pursuit. Governments and space agencies around the world would likely accelerate efforts to make contact or study the technological capabilities of this unknown civilization. But with such a discovery would also come concerns. If this anomaly is artificial, who or what built it? Is it a functioning structure, or is it something abandoned long ago? If it is an active structure, does it serve a purpose that could impact Earth or the solar system? And if an advanced civilization created it, are they aware of us? The implications extend beyond science and into philosophy, politics, and global security. The realization that we are not alone could unite humanity with a shared purpose, encouraging cooperation in space exploration. But it could also raise fears about what it means to exist alongside a species that possesses far greater technological advancements than we do. Would they be peaceful? Would they even notice us? The discovery of alien technology could answer some of these questions, but it could also open up entirely new ones that we are not yet prepared to face. If this breaks the laws of physics, science may be on the verge of a revolution. And if the anomaly is neither natural nor artificial but instead represents a completely new understanding of physics, the scientific implications could be staggering. For years, scientists have searched for the elusive theory of everything, a framework that unites quantum mechanics with Einstein's theory of relativity. If this object operates under principles that defy known physics, it could provide the missing piece that allows us to bridge the gap between classical and quantum physics. One of the most exciting possibilities is that this discovery could reveal a new fundamental force of nature. Current physics recognizes four fundamental forces: gravity, electromagnetism, the weak nuclear force, and the strong nuclear force. If this anomaly interacts with the universe in ways beyond these forces, it could be evidence of a fifth force, a discovery that would revolutionize our understanding of reality itself. Another possibility is that the object could be interacting with dark energy in a way that has never been observed before. Dark energy is believed to be responsible for the accelerating expansion of the universe, but no one knows exactly what it is or how it functions. If this anomaly provides clues about dark energy, it could lead to breakthroughs in cosmology that reshape how we understand the very fabric of space-time. Then there is the possibility that this discovery is tied to an entirely new state of matter. Physicists have already identified exotic forms of matter, such as Bose-Einstein condensates and quark-gluon plasma, but this anomaly could reveal something even stranger, perhaps a form of matter that exists outside the standard model of physics. If this is the case, it could lead to advances in energy production, space travel, and even the way we interact with matter on Earth. If this discovery breaks known physics, it could signal the beginning of a new era of scientific progress. But before any grand claims can be made, scientists need more data. And that is NASA's next steps, unraveling the mystery. NASA and other space agencies are now launching an intense investigation into the anomaly. The first priority is to gather more data from multiple observatories across the world. The James Webb Space Telescope, the Hubble Space Telescope, and other ground-based telescopes are conducting continuous observations, collecting data on the object's energy output, motion, and spectral composition. Scientists are also considering deploying specialized space probes to examine the anomaly up close. If feasible, a deep space mission could be designed to send instruments near the object, gathering real-time data that could answer critical questions about its composition and behavior. This would be an unprecedented step, but given the significance of this discovery, it may be necessary. Additionally, SETI researchers are actively analyzing the signals emitted by the anomaly. If any non-random patterns or encoded messages are detected, it could strengthen the argument that this is artificial in origin. Radio telescopes around the world are being directed toward the object to capture any possible signs of intelligent communication. Meanwhile, physicists and theoretical scientists are developing new models to explain how this object could exist within the known framework of physics. If this anomaly defies current scientific laws, researchers will need to rethink major aspects of astrophysics. This could lead to breakthroughs in our understanding of gravity, space-time, or even the structure of the universe itself. While all of these investigations continue, one thing is clear: this discovery is not something that can be ignored. Whether it turns out to be a new cosmic entity, an artificial structure, or a phenomenon that breaks the known laws of physics, its existence will push the boundaries of human knowledge. For now, the world waits. Scientists are analyzing data, astronomers are searching for explanations, and the public is left wondering what this means for our place in the universe. If this discovery is as extraordinary as it appears, we may be standing on the edge of the greatest scientific revolution of our time. Scientists who disagree, why some experts reject NASA's claim. While NASA's discovery has sent shockwaves through the scientific community, not everyone is convinced that this anomaly is as groundbreaking as it seems. Some astrophysicists argue that there is nothing mysterious about this object at all, that instead, the anomaly is simply a rare but natural cosmic event that has been misinterpreted due to observational limitations. One of the biggest skeptics is Dr. Leonard Graves, a theoretical physicist who has long studied the unpredictability of high-energy astrophysical phenomena. He argues that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and so far, the data NASA has provided is not enough to justify the level of speculation surrounding this discovery. According to Graves, cosmic anomalies are common in deep space, and in most cases, they are eventually explained by natural astrophysical processes. He suggests that this object could be the result of gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where massive celestial objects bend and distort light from sources behind them, making distant objects appear much stranger than they actually are. Other skeptics have pointed to past cases where scientists believed they had found something that defied physics, only to later discover that it was an observational artifact. There have been multiple instances where telescope data has produced misleading results due to technical malfunctions, cosmic interference, or even simple human error. Some experts caution that it is far too early to suggest that this anomaly is anything more than a misinterpretation of natural cosmic forces. Another challenge comes from the fact that scientific discoveries are often built upon previous knowledge. If this object truly contradicts fundamental astrophysical principles, then scientists must question whether our understanding of physics is fundamentally flawed or whether the discovery itself has been misunderstood. While some researchers remain open to new possibilities, others caution that rewriting the laws of physics based on a single discovery would be premature. Despite these objections, NASA and other research institutions continue to investigate the anomaly with an open mind. Whether this is an unknown cosmic event or a groundbreaking discovery, the debate among scientists highlights the complexity of exploring the unknown. Conspiracy theories and public speculation, how people are reacting online. While scientists debate the true nature of the discovery, the public has already taken matters into its own hands. Across social media platforms, forums, and independent blogs, speculation is running wild. Many people believe that NASA is hiding crucial details, with theories ranging from secret space missions to direct contact with extraterrestrials. One of the most popular theories circulating online is that this anomaly is a signal from an advanced alien civilization. Some users on social media have pointed to the structured energy emissions as potential proof of intelligent design, comparing them to the famous WOW signal detected by SETI in 1977. Unlike scientific discussions, which remain cautious and data-driven, internet communities have embraced the idea that this could be humanity's first real evidence of extraterrestrial life. Other theories are even more extreme. Some claim that this object is a hidden planet or a massive alien spacecraft moving toward Earth. A few conspiracy theorists have suggested that world governments are aware of extraterrestrial intelligence and that this discovery is just the beginning of a long-planned disclosure effort. Some believe that classified projects, possibly within NASA or the US Department of Defense, already have more knowledge about this anomaly than they are willing to admit. A smaller but vocal group has even suggested that the anomaly is not extraterrestrial at all, but rather evidence of an ancient human civilization that once thrived beyond Earth. This theory, fueled by alternative history theories, proposes that human ancestors had space-faring technology and that this discovery could be a remnant of a lost, advanced civilization. As expected, NASA has remained professional and methodical in its response, stating that they are continuing to collect data and that no definitive conclusions can be made yet. But as public interest grows, so do the number of theories, some grounded in science, others completely speculative. Government involvement: could this lead to classified research or cover-ups? Whenever an unexplained space discovery makes headlines, there are always questions about how much information the government is actually sharing with the public. Some believe that if this anomaly turns out to be artificial, whether a Dyson sphere, an alien probe, or an unknown piece of advanced technology, then the information will never be fully disclosed to the public. The history of space research has often been tied to national security concerns. During the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union closely monitored space phenomena, fearing that unidentified objects could be advanced surveillance technologies from rival nations. Even today, with the rise of private space exploration companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin, there is significant military interest in space activities. The U.S. Space Force, established in 2019, is tasked with monitoring potential threats in Earth's orbit and beyond. If this discovery holds implications beyond pure scientific research, it is possible that classified investigations are already underway. Government agencies might be studying whether this object poses any risks, whether it has the potential to be harnessed for new technology, or whether it contradicts publicly known astrophysical research. One of the biggest concerns among skeptics is that NASA and other space agencies will downplay the discovery to avoid widespread panic or speculation. If an advanced extraterrestrial civilization exists and has built structures in deep space, would governments even allow that information to be released? History suggests that intelligence agencies often restrict access to classified information that could influence public perception or national security. At the same time, there is an argument to be made that if this anomaly were truly world-changing, it would be impossible to keep secret. Thousands of scientists around the world have access to space observation data, and independent researchers could eventually verify or debunk official statements. Whether or not this discovery leads to government secrecy, the idea that major space agencies could be withholding the full truth is something that many people will continue to question. The media's take: how different news outlets are reporting this discovery. As expected, media coverage of the anomaly has varied widely. Major scientific journals and news organizations have taken a cautious approach, reporting on NASA's official findings while avoiding speculation. Respected publications such as Nature, Scientific American, and National Geographic have covered the discovery from a purely scientific perspective, focusing on the data and the ongoing research efforts. However, the story has taken on a life of its own in mainstream media and online news platforms. Headlines from major news agencies like CNN, BBC, and the New York Times have highlighted the potential significance of the discovery but have remained neutral in their reporting. They emphasize that while the anomaly is unusual, there is still no conclusive evidence to support any extraordinary claims. In contrast, alternative media sources and YouTube creators have been more willing to explore the more sensational aspects of the discovery. Some popular science influences have speculated on the possibility of alien involvement, while others have suggested that this anomaly could be part of a larger, hidden truth about space exploration. Certain tabloid-style publications have taken the story in even more extreme directions, with some headlines suggesting that NASA has already made contact with extraterrestrial intelligence but is keeping it secret from the public. These types of reports tend to be exaggerated, but they fuel public curiosity and contribute to the growing sense of mystery surrounding the discovery. The way this story is reported will likely influence public perception of the anomaly. If scientific institutions remain careful and methodical, skepticism may grow among those who believe that the full truth is not being disclosed. But if researchers eventually confirm something groundbreaking, whether it's a new type of cosmic object, an artificial megastructure, or a physics-breaking anomaly, then this story could go down as one of the most important discoveries in modern history. As the world waits for more information, one thing is certain. This deep space anomaly has captured the attention of scientists, conspiracy theorists, governments, and the general public alike. Whether this turns out to be a turning point in our understanding of the universe or just another mystery that takes years to unravel, the search for answers is far from over. What we know so far, a mystery that defies explanation. NASA's discovery of an unexplained deep space anomaly has sent ripples through the scientific community and beyond. From the moment this object was detected, it has challenged everything astronomers thought they understood about the cosmos. Unlike any known celestial body, its behavior is unpredictable, its energy emission structured, and its presence in an otherwise empty region of space unexplainable. Despite countless theories, no single explanation fully accounts for what has been observed. Some believe this could be a new type of cosmic entity, something that forces astrophysicists to rethink the evolution of stars and black holes. Others argue that the anomaly could be artificial, possibly a megastructure built by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. Then there is the even more radical possibility that this object represents a fundamental flaw in our understanding of physics, something so profound that it could lead to new discoveries about the very nature of reality. Scientists across the world have put forward hypotheses, but none have been confirmed. The signals detected from the anomaly do not match any known cosmic radiation patterns, its movement does not conform to conventional gravitational forces, and its structure appears to reflect energy in an unnatural way. With conflicting opinions from experts, growing public speculation, and theories ranging from the scientific to the extraordinary, this has become one of the greatest space mysteries of modern times. As researchers continue their investigation, the one thing everyone can agree on is that this discovery is unlike anything seen before. Whether it is a breakthrough in astrophysics, a sign of extraterrestrial intelligence, or simply an illusion created by unknown cosmic forces, the implications are enormous. What's next? The search for answers continues. the scientific community is not stopping here. NASA, in collaboration with international space agencies, is conducting further studies to gather more data. The James Webb Space Telescope, the Chandra X-ray Observatory, and other advanced instruments are being used to monitor the anomaly in real time. Every fluctuation in its energy output, every shift in its position, and every unexplained phenomenon surrounding it is being meticulously recorded. NASA's next steps involve deeper analysis of the object's spectral composition. If scientists can determine what elements or compounds make up the anomaly, it could help reveal whether this is a natural cosmic body or something entirely different. Additional radio telescopes are also being used to detect whether the energy patterns emitted by the object contain any structured information, something that could indicate an artificial origin. The possibility of sending a space probe to investigate the object up close is also being discussed. However, given the immense distances involved, such a mission would require decades of planning and the most advanced propulsion technology available. Until then, astronomers are relying on remote sensing and deep space scans to collect as much information as possible. Meanwhile, researchers specializing in theoretical physics are working on mathematical models that might explain the anomaly's existence. If this object defies our current understanding of space-time, it could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in quantum mechanics, relativity, or even the nature of dark energy. Some scientists believe that this anomaly could be linked to previously undetectable cosmic forces, while others suggest it may be the first observed evidence of higher dimensional physics. The world is now watching, waiting for the next breakthrough. If this anomaly turns out to be something ordinary, it will still contribute to our knowledge of space and help refine existing astrophysical models. But if it is something truly extraordinary, it could change the way humanity understands the universe forever. The final question: what if we are not ready for the truth? This discovery raises a question that is even bigger than the anomaly itself. If scientists uncover something that challenges the foundation of astrophysics, or if they find irrefutable evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence, is humanity truly ready to face that reality? For centuries, humans have looked to the stars and wondered whether we are alone. But what happens when that question is finally answered? What if we are not the most advanced civilization in the universe? What if the laws of physics, as we know them, were only a small part of a much larger cosmic framework? If this anomaly turns out to be artificial, what would that mean for humanity's future? Would it inspire a new era of space exploration, where our species reaches for the stars with renewed determination? Or would it lead to fear, uncertainty, and a fundamental shift in how we see our place in the cosmos? And if this discovery challenges the fundamental rules of physics, how would that change everything we take for granted? Would it mean that reality is even stranger than we ever imagined? Could it reveal forces beyond human comprehension, or even open the door to new scientific revolutions? NASA's deep space anomaly is more than just a mysterious object. It is a test of human curiosity, a challenge to our understanding, and perhaps even an invitation to explore beyond what we once thought possible. The universe has always been full of surprises, but this time, the surprise might be bigger than anything we ever anticipated. As scientists continue to search for answers, one thing is certain: this mystery is far from over. Whether the next discovery confirms our wildest speculations or simply deepens the enigma, we are standing on the edge of something truly monumental. The truth is out there. But are we ready to